sa omo eda na edina no kra be jinja Senegal for no ebe mo motivation be say now we mo kra yetimi ni omo abo so coming to face a France team like this I think and also will motivate them and also face them tactically tino sure afamenu na se na make na afamenu ni nyina obia dem Bobby so papa so honom ye nche bia ye be kwa kofa we so ahoma no so Bruno and so ahoma no so 30 minutes.
Yeah. Say Senegal, one thing I've realized about them on World Cup performance, and they say, "Omo said that so we a world champion," and I say, "We are." Now, 2002, I quite remember. Mekaipa say, "Ball no, omo bemuno." There was nothing like we France, and I say we are. They played to the best of their ability. And Sago everybody was shocked because France 4 years the goal was just not coming. And that day your friend saying El Haji Diouf Mujinem omu dioma gropa to the excitement of Obia who say at the end of the day Africa was happy because for once and I think that was the very first time Senegal for echo play World Cup and they really did well. Said there Cameroon for Africa in the 90s in their game against Argentina. No. Senegal did the same. And for them, what works best for them, the fact so more World Cup now, more say we and a favorite to win and now win it. They play their hearts out, and we've seen that so far. Tactical discipline now. Who say formation no coach na agree in the formation so they are sticking to it as you see it now no still cranu to me ready 4-2-3-1 no as they are neatly arranged making sure say they are man marking the attackers ni winning and everything is going well now me sure so more ball no thinking so Mbappe wa ha na say current Ballon d'Or Ousmane Dembele and I say Olise and they are just playing their heart out and they are doing so in a well-disciplined manner. And if they maintain sa approach now, yes, and as usual, your friends your coaching so tia also elbow the home if they maintain sa tactical discipline, they are one preventing France from scoring. And then utilizing the chances to score goals on their side now. It's likely say between a repeat of what happened in the opening game of the 2002 World Cup no ABON.
Oshe so dia na se na omo bono so dia na teams we no se na ye kire no Oshe away for ni say no omo ball long balls Senegal for no are playing long balls rather than say omo de better for no is no omo hwe say omo timi nya long balls na if they can overlap now omo timi utilize on it but share that so the way for no so no are very active with that internet is no Osha way for no so see they are in play France for no they are in play e wo hono ma no so no omo hwe enti no no it's 60 minutes and omo ade omo abo afam enu nyina obia ye very active say on person every obia ye careful obia on person obedi ka ko concede first goal na
mufti say one interesting thing is say like you said no France for no try first 5 to 7 minutes no more try so more the Senegal for middle but first chance na Mbappe nya na anko no the rest they've not been successful. I'm say Senegal center backs no any defensive midfield no coordinate well into your access so they are trying looping the balls with the long balls and also in fact because I mean Africa can more height I'm say Mali for film where you Senegal they are not that bad defenders no and yet that show my height wise no compared to French for attack line now more height now me prevent any area balls. But one interesting thing Senegal for dream mass when I haven't seen it and it said they are not making use or exploiting your phrase left wing which is France for right back side no Jules Koundé
yes
make us say me ban so later Jules Koundé this season and past season you no say you can Barca weakest links na Kunde. Ubo ni din ubo Balde din na wan bo Kunde, then you haven't been fair.
Yeah.
And so Edu baby no Cancelo be mu, everybody was happy because now Otumi stop his incursions along Basa right defense. And he is the one starting for France. She Kunde baby or namuna. He most often nowadays na say he is always seen playing out of place. Inti Senegal for no ehu sana, and they omo yusu omo left defense no rather omo exploited that side no rather. But Oshe baby Sadio Mane he is supposed to at least be having that direct encounter with Kunde. And I know when that thing happens there, Kunde hu because the tracking back airport. And that's one thing maybe Senegal technical team may have to look at, say, if they want an easy way out now. I mean, Mike Magnan and your discipline, be otumi pie free in the 18 box buy your baby, and onye he's good. AC Milan one day he's good, all right, but also no yeka Belgium for the yeka Thibaut Courtois, yeka Yassine Bono. I mean, omo world class way for there, but Magna so na for me there, but comparatively no better say only so hobby brisa. Enti it's an opportunity for Senegal for say ombe exploit this side because France for defense on that side in there. Kunde nyobi a trust. Upamecano very good. Saliba is very good. Hernandez is very good. But Kunde there Mihuno as the weakest link. Although France for that squad depth, I don't know as to why they still settled on Kunde, but maybe the coach knows better than Didier Deschamps knows better than we do. On says wabre just 20 minutes wabre, and after you say be right 30 minutes, Kunde ain't to win track back. On to mean market players now and knowing Sadio Mane, if he takes advantage and catches Kunde on the breaker, as a member.
Okay, manager, so Atenase, yenko manager, so side kakra. Manager, is it about 20 minutes so far? And so we'll get any more. Also, assessment kakra ben I was waiting that too.
Well, you expected big match and that is France ni Senegal. Almost start here and now France they normal per early go, but I'm almost but we share France now more ball 4-3-2-1. And Senegal so ball 4-3-3, but we share France for no kita players, but especially on forward no, just like coach no lodo munya proko, so they are very scary. We share Senegal so defense now it's not that bad, but least chance now the more no, they will torment you, and then France minor. So me I feel say Senegal should understand the game, the rhythm of the game, before my hands home. And the Ushe prior to the game, Mbappe can say now he's going to be defending. So France team but anyway, the Senegals are also the champions of AFCON. So yeah, share. They beat me about a few honor. But France at any moment more chance no beat me show seriously because I'm defend almost if anything.
Pass it now forward
and I'm midfield near solid. So and then they are also running. It
seems they are losing options at the midfield.
So
France, and Asema Wakana, one can see you. Who yearly's mistake at France, they are going to punish you.
I'm punish you because I'm forward. No, they are too scary. Seriously, I'm forward. The likes of Mbappe, Dembele, Olise, Doué, Munyano. So.
Okay. Unrelated, Kakra. Because about partition also. They are said they are still court to follow. The court is still in session and it's even live on Zoom. Still in session. You know, there were some reports now circulating say I'm on final green light, you know. But the Ababe told you and say the court is still in session. And a court, you know, a public court. Into Bibiana Babiano, the publication on live. Emma Obia so I them but you see they asked to say they will not allow no Obianim as a good news na eba and I say bad news na eba and this is no obi anim until say court no end this session and so Mr. James.
One other thing I'm saying Ghana for you pay attention to this the decision now among granted party visa no or entry to Canada no a decision taken by the immigration authorities. When the case court now you're asking them to review that decision. And we review and your mommy and son and move back on our person say one illegal, two illegal, unlawful, arbitrary. There are three main ways of but the decision of the court cannot say party emra. Court no make say decision na immigration agencies need take here no was wrong, so they should they was wrong on so and so until they should you can say review it until it will still go back to the immigration agency. Na me share time factor no na area enubre we kakra na me follow proceedings. One thing that came in I was say court no ma each party no 25 minutes say oh
Nicholas Jackson
the guy just a magna no problem child into we no say yeah poor anymore
Kunde was a back or track Kunde crown Kunde
me catch us a Kundi a weekling we dey we say on the side one so yeah want to track back here we
yeah
you see
bona ke uremo
oh yeah least mistake rank e bonechis and eremo
I born 9
epimba and I born 9
why like e ura
so if he had been close to the middle of the post there and your own 80
for Senegal for the first goal no them to move but goalkeeper Magnan save oye ama ne ball no kokona you say na corner ye ball editia France for no nteno omo ball na ye hwe say bibi etimesi okay well ball no akọ off possession you see no your body etia Senegal for you see no cooling break 25 minutes
America for any I want to be so high advert
no skasem
omo football no sa na omo ye nti omo ye sa na more way for first because Enunkwano had been paid for by Powerade and in America no Powerade for no the biggest provider of cooling and drinks and anything. For them it's another avenue of making money. And back to the American court number each party 25 minutes so me make your case. Na party side no indicate what happened. I mean the fact say one corner walk on no I mean he has residence and everything in the UK. The case is in the UK and he's just going to Canada to play the game. He doesn't have plans of seeking asylum or even overstaying. Or born he would move. And the case as it is now no, the court hasn't even started the court hasn't pronounced him guilty. So based on the natural principle no, he is presumed innocent until the competent court has pronounced him guilty. And he doesn't have plans of staying. And he's going for the sake of the World Cup.
Same way a challenger or more at the choir. You made mention it this morning. No. That was yesterday. Yeah. You made mention of it, and then the crown wasn't repeated.
Yeah. That is the principle of the law. Inti nipa no oye ukoton so oye krana. Emrane say until the court convince the person say when a why say no, you presume the person to be innocent. Ebi kra nipa no to me nipa ni din say inti me hu nipa no me hu manager me say on ye say ebi ana oni obi na edin say o dey say but let the court go through the process. Inti court ni pronounce him guilty you can't presume. And no after he would go back. He is willing to submit himself to the Crown Court in the UK for the proceedings. So he only any plans of escaping and looking at parties caliber. No, he's not someone who would go into hiding just to avoid. That was the submission of party. And Canada immigration for no submission. What they said was that forms on failure, and it's on almost every visa application form. I mean, I can tell you from the point of Germany, from the point of US and all other Schengen visa application forms. Yebisao, if you have been convicted of a crime or you are undergoing any trial for any crime, then there is a space for you to explain. The Canadian immigration for the kind is a party there no. That side no, they didn't respond. Until one respond there, it means say you don't have any pending case. Until that was
we say one we no form no much
form the baby say whether you have been you can't say you have been charged. No, you have been charged. You've been charged for a criminal offense in your country or anywhere. A bill would go forward and ask if you've been convicted. What do I say? But for each of them, we'll take care. It may be a space, it may be so for explanation. So tell them what crime or what offense that was. From what I heard from the proceedings, and then party there no one feel that side no. And it suggests say he has not been charged with anything. Such offense. And for them, no, once you do that, I mean, from my personal experience, who apply for visa, now can say no, and I want feel it. No show record no credit for no more information in our order. Yeah, bisa na omo dey confirm make say we didn't try now can no create. Enti one taking on who say but this is someone who is already standing trial for this now. To them now I say who didn't throw. Enti that was the defense of woman. And that party side no sign Bema response say party am filling the form. Someone a representative of the football association. And if say usually omu tu kwanya. No officials yes players ni until it was that person who did for them. Until now the court's decision be based on sa asam. But I mean ubu samia no kremu no meti meni anji because once a manager and as a Latif fill forms amameno emremu no oye me bona fide agent and an agent rightfully giving that permission no is acting in my stead. There may be yes in my financial interest. Me na mama na say we ni say on it presumes until me ba beka say there be no me jitum say me na masoma no there oye bia na is in my interest. Enti once or year na US visa buy ya or the koye and also follow up koye no. There is a way ni beka say we ratify law ni beka say we ratify agent in action. But oba bag we can say there be man ntimi am feel ma de ke be different e ho na ma dream ntine me say because me hwa de na me say omo rely on say we ni dia wan hwa na ne sanka but omo hwe no openly dia and he may get it but we are just hoping say the review would go well and then the immigration authorities also considering the time factor because say a team na ko do Canada party pen na wo US if within a few we no ometumi ahwa na Canada US to Canada there and share down wasa Rhode Island dey ko Canada where dey nya dey be wa na omo arrange am na join here it will help but I would say yenya na ochina ebeboa and so I'm praying say court ni review no ebe ma
positive that's why the neck part
because ohono no still now omo dey adin science no
debi say omo yechi up to about 8 hours.
Okay.
8 ebi mu cry more than 8 hours. Enti sisi ana how cry no say 7 na abo wa hana. Na che say e ho ni de ye kan be say 11 mu ho anopa 11 mu ho ko 12 no. Enti there's more than enough time. And court also dey based on the level of I mean if it's considering the time factor we say omo point and no going to me decide it could affect we need there definitely ombeshe I am sad.
Okay. But do you think say it is necessary for the FIFA to intervene or FIFA and train on film because omo collectively they are going for the sole interest of FIFA to play football?
Oh, say in the past that is one of the problems yenya with this World Cup and I'll be honest in the past FIFA has sort of stepped in to even override countries be more emra to make the World Cup a better experience. Say Qatar, they managed to get this alcohol thing
inside.
Qatar, even they talked about the fact that they were not going to allow a man and a woman who were not married to share a room in a hotel or the tent. But FIFA 4 managed to talk them out of it because football comes with a lot of distance. And if that even South Africa, a lot of concessions were made. And if that has been done in the past now, the expectation is once you interfered in previous hosts rules and laws in this way, you should do same here. But that is where the challenge with co-hosting because after Korea and Japan co-hosting in 2002 yen share da nya sa problems we mu bia till now country we see mama visa we see member visa we see we tunya ba ha wontumi nye say no enti maybe like I said the other time no it's a lesson for FIFA say me dey come nko let one country host it and run here ba ko pe nipa no obenya visa na wonko onya that's all then maybe omumbe hu say subsequent because now no enko for ebe take receipts
Ghana for him no more in US
Rhode Island.
Okay.
Rhode Island.
Okay.
I don't know why, but no more. I think so. More rendezvous of Virginia side ho. And more but based near Rhode Island.
But Mbappe track it back pa. Born more on yourself. He had that energy, no seriously. My home for the past 34 minutes, no, he's really doing work. Going for them coming back.
He say normal about 34 minutes. Latif Abeka yes I say Latif 34 minutes 0-0 for Afani na obi anhye ne yanko ye.
I can move to the can me ncha bracket here for now. I'm some elite kakra. Yeah. Now move to say anopano. You can say game way anya dia e be yefo. Want to cover two countries nobody na obia e wo players ana aside players no obia wo team when we call up some 90% of them on one of previous games on one elbow one man you say two African countries never do France and Senegal so ofia omuna tuntum for na elbow match we easy Senegal and as France no our team and as a pedigree bia o team or World Cup or name ofia Senegal so am fully prepared papi tiao and them brand here no almost show class I was first with 35 minutes we so game na me monitor of you time me na me monitor me say Senegal for no almost shut up by year point you know and I want 35 minutes are still France enti me nya go enti Senegal or enti ya hwe na ebetimi afim aba match na enye easy say Senegal and as France under the T Senegal da me show second half no omukwa ready the chance obetimi aye na nyama ni na and as obetimi to nyama ye na wa ba second half na see abon na me hwe de me say Senegal for no ya de ye pa we bobo session no we for no and shut down ball mo han bia na total shot the ground post Senegal about 3 but me no obi enya shot on target NTI ni nko
share Senegal enya shot on target back o wa boba Senegal boba
off target boba enya on target off target anko ponim off target in Senegal nya on target here off target no munya ni no muni na obi enya on target here inti ya hwe nya obedi kan ahye ne nyonko inti mufti match ne de se ne kan enye fuwe pass go
okay ball na kwa ko gina mfimfi ho no ma wo Marvin can say ball we there afami no a game of midfield to say mfimfi ho no na ball ni nyina akwa ko gina
inti wo hwe we dey the chance a okon 4-2-3-1 4-2-3-1 two no original defenders ni no Chouameni ene Rabiot omo de be an say pivot na omo an e be gina Chouameni ene Rabiot unless ba ko from na N'Golo Kante abishem wonum ana train no say Mike Wolise Ousmane Dembele ene desire do mind you say anytime bia France gita ball no Julius Koundé mo drop ba ana so mo ball mani be kan Chouameni ni we Rabiot mo now ometimi pushi we for na ko France born the FIFA for me na and as two countries no use FIFA mind you say Senegal so use in FIFA with Idrissa Gana Gueye Lamine Camara ana Abranti your friend say Papi Gueye from Villarreal or midfielder Papi Gueye no so on Idrissa Gana Gueye ni Lamine Camara mo ana mo control FIFA or Edema Senegal si yan hwe na betimi film about me sure say France for no plans ni na say o hwa dia Sadio Mane dey Jules Koundé one dia
Jules Koundé no dey chese fashion now fashion na
o say mufti na me catch you say Senegal for realize e bia omurefi but the easiest way to get to France for 18 through Koundé wo share omo defense line now Kunde na ye weakest link so because ono de okwa boa midfield o so okoye incursion wa attack o ne back tracking poor. And that is what he has done like the whole season at Barcelona. Edu be na selection kra no e hwan de ama no. Enti it's one area na man betumi exploit, but as to say money e was ahode na Liverpool money na enim no sisi na wakwhye
Arab money or Arab money.
America say wakwhye football for snit. Me ehon me from snit. Say ejuma no we ya wunyi na wakwaje snit benefit. Nti Saudi, Qatar sa ho side ni the football for snit.
Say no pension.
Ukọ cash out. And I want to dey gidi
Senegal so na our picture so no share game no. O sha akesifo wo America ho no papa. Akesifo ho no. Endra na Jay-Z su kopi mu ho no. Now not knowing Abranti and the friend saying Yandi Amundi was signed to Rock Sports. Rock Sports also Wedia Jay-Z one of Nei into no Obano Ababesheno. Wait for a friend say advantage. France for okay, almost saying as you see no.
I fish tracking back. She couldn't tracking back. Uncle. Enti Senegal no mobile counter pay. Asameba. He's always the weakling. Enti minim wire up till now the Senegal for dream ko.
Ana mind is a coach no. The tactics are or plenty. Iliman in the eye one of our best players can start no. Because if you are never bana Julius Kunda bre. Whatever bana Julius Kunda bre. Iliman in the eye is wait to Julius Kunda on. Say ya Julius Kunda na ko Lucas Hernandez ah. Mena me so start Lucas Hernandez because Julius Kunda no. This time around the four match that I for me no. Na ka me just fullback be Lucas Hernandez and Tio Hernandez and then we are no me no. Na ga mo na me visa me start na coach Deschamps e call for Julius Kunda mo. Julius Kunda no. Time or 7 I know a center back. Yeah. Barcelona na e convert in ko baby as see obo no or center back ntino ona kasa all Barca no complain say that position no on pe ana sisi ano Osama France almost standing the ball no man you see there as only option be was say no no say yeah kind of crunch right on pa Juice Kunde or jina one man on shada anya there en kan this time around the form na form kra I was so timi happy the game all
right you know you see no Osha Branti and the smile asa also in your temporal hold up kakra omo so ehwe no say no ho betimi atono na wasan aba back in action
bond foul clear foul clear say VAT me review so clear foul
oman we fencing
Egypt
clear penalty cry
I say almost as Africans
no say omo mafia
haka say why we wadan
Ghana yempini
wako protest
but the way Africa for bob I'm sure say Ghanaians no more share Ghana Black Stars so China Panama mo koye sam logo ligi bi wo ho a yempini mo
na say o hwe boss Senegal ne France ibo ya cross na ke kasa mo fro cross na ko na go chire o ake kasa mo fro na wo hwe Senegal o me bia mu ye ana mo de o bo
they don't respect you
say omanga kan Senegal omanga kan say omo no ma ready say World Cup no ma beji so go for the likes of England no ma ba omo no players no mo hwe mo eye to eye obi anfo obi an obi a into no ADFN respect say the man on the opponent no ni bi
share like njowa no share this current this year no on say referee awisilu but share how a player no for say ya o intimidate France for ni yibo no fi omani even though a off we say no more way na kasa small psychology enyoma na you put fear in your enemies into in your opponent sorry into as a France for be shy ngofwe omunjo sa o chese omuni ebepim so and these are the little things on fan to ho enkonechi enfan se ngu nechi na wa be fa planza ojibo na efi wonsa wo ba wa chen wa na bisa the sa nyoma gidigidi we na ka football that is what Senegal did ewo AFCON final na omudi intimidate Morocco omudi CH Morocco for say penalty no omudi ji trophy no and you can see say it's one common trait omo rely on, and that's really working to the advantage, but aka go no.
But Osha Agana gay so who say ne 137th match ono so ebama Senegal for no. It was wa bobo chain players na or more pitching so nyina. Na man so edi na chi with 131. Tino Osha branch na Osta say all bot team no enye ne. Wa bot team na che papa you know e ba na experience there. Ono so no ekite bi papa. Na Osha omo players na hwe eye Sadio Mane 131 eye Khalidou Koulibaly 103 saso ena Henry Camara 98 eye Abraham Edi Kuyate ono so 92 Ismail Assar 85 ena eye friend say Abraham Edi Tony Silva 84 tino say o hwe eye 3 no kra na ana say first 3 no pu kra na ene ana say nipa 4 omo we ni mu no 4 nkwa etimi aidem abo team na che say the like of Khalidou Koulibaly, Idrissa Gana Gueye, Sadio Mane ena Abraham Edi Ismail Assar omo abobo na che papa so edem e wo honom ye blaster no uyi party ene Jordan Ayua hwan mo na omo abo team na che
omo mi no mpe no obi anu so mi da ka nya mu ya new bi
enu ti na ye hia party no anya kra no experience
omo ya new bi
anya kra no experience
18 yanko so omo nya party kra 2022 in first World Cup appearance the Black Stars Jordan you kwana at least what feature
Jordan ko 14 won Jordan ko 14 but now I shot bench
omo de ne ba say game no mu ya dinga kra
but he say about 45 minutes referee 6 minutes and I also dey ato so ntini ye say this 6 minutes referee dey ato so no team betimi aye change kakra Latif wo bibi kakra na
mufti so wa unya akonya ehwe Senegal Morocco final ni bi dey ohwe ball pa siko ohwe ball Senegal ball na ohwe ball Morocco botia Brazil ohwe na omo na mo se fata so mo ko final no siko ball na Senegal bo sisi mufti Ghana na ebobo ya wala say ka asem fufuro siko ball na Senegal ball no me stadium asem me metina wana sai mo France no na ebo no France na Senegal na World Cup 2018 and World Cup 2022 France ko ni na final ojeba ko na Argentina jeba wo no kra penalties
but me so me hu ni say a bit of history to play kakra wo ho say e ko history mu dia almost I share France ewo 2002
mufti when history na ko
history to play part kakra
mufti good na boys ni
they are good and history also play a part because na o say ono o ka say France no money o mu bo no so ono ka say France no na make us at times history to can also
history will give you that kind of motivation kakra
sana me pa kire no
yeah king na ye ka 2002 World Cup remember say before 2002 World Cup no na 1998 World Cup na France ajiu omo hwe 98 World Cup be tell say 98 World Cup Brazil for April ya no muni France ko shia final na no kwana no ye 2 ya na Zidane Sakore Sakore was a bald head na pan no wa head aship sa 2 Brazil for any ba omo so na omo di 3 goals na France aji so France came into 2002 World Cup as World World Cup winners or world champions. That time no mo buy no mo squad na ehun pa he goalkeeper Fabien Barthez, defenders Lilian Thuram and then ba Marcus Ejina out bench, Frank Leboeuf, Marcel Desailly, Neo Dinky, Vicente Lizarazu, midfielders Petit, Patrick Vieira, Yuri Jokaev, forwards Voltord, Thierry Henry, and David Trezeguet. That time na Senegal player na yenim ne pa El Hadji Diouf because some World Cup qualifier no o she goes pa na later by na fi was started so teaching to you a different case but na El Hadji Diouf na hard because I think o she about 22 goals was there in the run up to Senegal qualifying for their very first World Cup. Into no obi anim Tony Silva goalkeeper obi anim no Ferdinand Cooley obi anim no Lamine Diatta
bro boy we a foul.
And so Senegal bear opening game no they really shocked the world. France board your mobile boy so last minute no omoje one pay and omo point and everybody was shocked. Enti omo be like giant slayers in a tournament no by virtue of first game no omo yes ano. That is what I'm seeing now. They don't exhibit any level of fear. Say I mean these are people who have done the World Cup final back to back. Omo ye mistake e be sure. They should come and they are facing them squarely. And if they keep this mentality now, I'm sure say Senegal can win. But the most important thing is say go no emrante. 2002 they say nah, I would have to cross check that one. But I know some him say na go ni buy a time be an HS France for young hwia enye. I am rooting for Senegal. Say they are winning game we Pedro.
Yeah, winning seriously.
It seems African countries in draw no. I don't know. Yeah, she must say na dey betimi African country be betimi nya win so honum. Because draw no yeah I them. Adoso. Adoso honum. Yet we dey Kevin no yet na say because the side no ni omuko share no. A draw no cry e win more to pick a 1 point from Spain. We are seeing now more so a second. Now with me a point one horn there no yeah but with Senegal no we hope say with almost no the men they have no they can make changes be also horn ma e bit me abo mo with me pick the maximum 3 points no so horn say na abo 40 and I say 4 minutes call 5 minutes and santi akabe 1 minute and 3 na ref so abona ben
seriously Senegal e bobo because France don't born na mobo no France don't want na mobo no seriously
she say when France born no kwanti mi ko enim she say Senegal let me push ko enim che France no
they want na mobo no seriously
enkoyi France for no and I think say Senegal for net me with France for game and they are able to keep them at bay but another American no say second half be do na so almost start so French coach Deschamps anye kunde hu bibi na Senegal coach etumi ye bibi o wa na say almost starting question from that side there asembe to omo pa because me there as a loyal Barca fan kunde ni me interest no no me interest no
this season ya show ya benya African teams e quarter finals
no we should even go beyond the semi-final
ya nya pa it's me say quarter finals pa now African can say ball
this is I mean this is a World Cup standard team ball as Senegal go ni
because
it's for ka Senegal for to Atena to and I say Atena kanye ba brantie no no kopre no
so ala man go for area because this is just like Sa 2002 what a go no the show no and also na touchline na sa no mo push by ya papa buba diop and that
triple aba
coach
vice president akwa Koshia Black Stars for no e Canada I want also akwa show and support dia more any motivation
vice president
vice president of Ghana
Miss
okay you know
yeah in this area Black Star player me new motivations and here be say watch na Panama
was saying 5 seriously
so go GFA boss one ESCO members our camp
we say now mampeni akasa kwa na dem ko peso ko na utumu say ejuma da no so ntino wetu ni mampeni say ono enko na be di echire say omo nko na omo so mfa motivation na say ono de ono kita no o de ama na be di echire say pacho ko ka we echire me ana say ko kama omo say na me say tino nyame bo ochina de Black Stars anya kra 3-0 you okay
yeah ochina Croatia na England mo draw na shewe mu 5
omo de omo nya de omo ye say
ye wini
ye de o ye wini ye de wia
because Panama man you say yeah African countries the surprise bread no Panama so basically I'm my shock be power because Cape Verde say nobody expected that Cape Verde will come out like or bobo say on Spain pipe bobo na omo abobo na pa 19 minutes obi an show bia
is a ref abo na ben ya ye dey first half ni nyina and also aba eye ne wieye and so ewo eye honum ye besa ye betwa ho smart yawa bi na yaba na yaba be di nkomo kakra before cross second half no so ebe sha se ye twa ho aba ha Baraka 98.7 FM the Baraka World Cup chat and utie no me din Eric Mufti ye twa ho aba sisia
Guess we believe it. Look who we are. We are the dreamers. We make it happen. Cause we can see it. Here's to the ones that keep the passion. Respect.
pa say referee whistle pa dia you never say never on mappy obetumi echesi a omreda ana Latif kan ayi your friend say ayi Kante at bench France for squad depth no omo te bench no kwa no mutumi start World Cup in any decent team omo ye top ayi team ometumi start here etwa a lot of the teams are omo obo no enti they shouldn't allow that to intimidate them. Senegal for no more say they would hold their fort na omo nko dey say me one go na ye repeat 2002 they see na ye hu say Senegal take the first strong step.
Manager.
Well, yes start here no. Senegal we first half and yes just it start Senegal for they are in the game they are really dominating. Because I then adane as a Senegal for na France for but omobobo and France for no so they are also keeping keen eye on the Senegal Giants no but maybe at me see Senegal James kan no ye one goal na ye pay but me dem nya kwa na omfa two bi kan kan yeah na Africa no the team go say yes so your squad so
you know you say no way for no under attack way for no ki mo na kita attack no France for no but Senegal for no assemble okay
say Senegal for no man ba so be dia grow o hwe Idrissa Gana game say na o ma ye ball mo ma o man ba so be dia o man ba so be dia so o hwe we total shot o ma ba about 5 shot we have France for now but just 2 shots no me on target ba ko France for nya bi no me into no bibia ko favor just ball possession and France about 57 and Senegal about just 43 and crown point just go for 2-2 43 57 there I told you no France for no there so far on money ball as we need be pa early stages in the second half we show on money ball was so and 9 minutes in the first half no so no omo appeal mo game na omo trust Senegal and as a France for defense in the point here hwe Senegal betimi efima ba me sure say enchebia or the branch face Iliman in the eye betimi abem na or the Iliman in the eye be ma either Tio Hernandez and I say branch face Julius Kunde there baby akọ if petia already beside place be ko bia omo be ro mo ye pam the likes of player o players no more star boys ni bia omo titi bench pa o hwe abranche friend say you van Dior from OGC Nice ono so nya fine Michael Olise say by Eduardo Mendy
tin ka Michael Olise so she so wo ye honom
so ta kula we deadly o she no control no oni boni boye pa o ye no control boni boye pa
no you say no o hwe so wo honom save by Eduardo Mendy caution no papa a brilliant save pa any Eduardo Mendy so etimi make you honom no hwe did serve
so on senior France for nya chance na komo ya hye no sa pepe uja omo because some four strikers no uja omo pe no they will really destroy you seriously so Senegal for omo team compose omo ye pa because all of them are good seriously all the attackers omo is too scary so the Senegal no omo team control omo ye pa na because omo nya wa be share first good there una wa win sina match ball wa be share good there una wa win
it she say tie for obetimi so they will text message I then about your back kind wo honum so the amount 0553052363 0553052363 0553052363 0553052363 also obetimi afre as a program no kono obetimi afre say opese also contribute kakra also obetimi afre the same number 0553052363 0553052363 0553052363 055305263 now also with the comment ayem aba kakra wo kano ye no so no ye be kwan na ama na also wetimi de odi aba o text message so a o betimi asend so ade dem e de aba na ya kan so e de ama ofefefe en so e wo honum ti sie no Senegal for e na omo under attack no can they make ben say okay no omo ntimi Nicolas Jackson wentimi make a good use of chances na onya ye no tino sisi no ball no out of player sisi no akwa goal kicker and I say yeah babebo esimu so editia Senegal for no tino sisi no hwa ya about 54 minutes and so e wo honom 55 minutes and say game no dey afana nyina obi abo afana nyina Senegal for bobo papa Senegal for a nice game so ewo dem honom pa anya grokra and so ewo honom na nyame bo china game ba ko so be ko so ewianum honom no between Argentina and FNC Algeria sa match no say na Algeria for no kinkan sem no utumu say almost Argentina for na ebufo pa you know almost Argentina for na ebufo almost Argentina no almost down suro mo come on
see Senegal team will say yenti born yen say more because facing going to toe to toe to France now. Obianim say France they are very keen in taking this World Cup. Like they are favorites. Ebano World Cup where teams are Bobo Mundine France account. Now only Senegal as a team now only omoko toe to toe there.
No say I didn't know. E sheda anye big deal biasa o. O hwe France players na. Wo ma bo mo wache. France players no. Omo ball omo wan den ache unlike to say Ghana has you know he say o share the lives of Morocco your players omo honom
omo ball say no so coach no so coach na so ni the same team no previous way nti ama omo ball
so Mbappe so
another save from friend say Edouard Mendy
such as no onya first say ninya down the ball na ba second ball na ba dia omo the ball fasoro
Senegal different players. Omo say time bia no ye sheda nya stagnant players are ye dey bo
so interest personal interest
yeah some fam correct friend say coach almost we ba be kita team no
it's momo ye o man momo personal interest no from under 16 be the senior national team ni na more interest one why mo dey na kan mo say more interest mo nya interest we lower side no boy na mo sand dia ba be do impenifo senior national team na nkasa la wonom na mo building kwala na ba ne see impenifo na be do na yenya players bi o metinya bo a na mo the interest e come so go fun team kan chem say World Cup you could Joseph Pinto and deserve so call World Cup we ba then tin not if say of or Palmer player Palmer so any keto kreku and shedan you win no ko since of ye name say Joseph Pinto Vitama youth.
We understand say there is politics in football but at times you know now the politics now to check akra Ghana first but enye Ghana hasi
na modi in the last edition last 4 years of Qatar same thing am say repeat it's all fine form man for nanko mago for players
say Qatar no omo ya she coach no
we
no
wanje
penalty
Mbappe Mr. Diver
Vinicius acheno
oba dive see Mbappe see no dive mumunja ko na Mbappe ye no na enye we bia
you know omo hwe say omo etimi afre ba
oyibo Sadio Mane Charlie
ne wan kano nice tackle na akwano ko no risky tackle risky but
was a smart a position in 9 years
no dey
na ko da hokra check kwan ko betima fa
kakoko aso ama no papa
contact no mo hwe ndi say smart in 9 kana but I mean there was no contact there was no physical contact into I mean no can at the slightest way na obeka so the intent behind it but we the make sure say omo be we
you know we so for so no omo check him and so Hovano checking omo hwe say omo bitimi nya possible penalty
mobti won say na ye ka football administration assembly player selection na yin e complain no a reference yen penalty Now the Americans say we share all these countries now are more advancing in football. Now there's one key ingredient Ghana for we are missing. Football administrators now are not, they are professionals. Club owners. It's only in Ghana now. What do you want to say? Before you become an FA president, you should be a club owner.
No, so
I didn't.
Interest.
I didn't.
Interest.
Oh, enti. Oh, go for or
so now won't check you.
Or call what the NHS or Mudbema. That's the fear. That's the fear. Oh, say last time no make I say VAR no. Say referee take a decision. Na omo friend no call they usually overturn referee decision. And the last time I said Morocco
second leg and so on.
Second leg.
The nine cano.
Mbappe second leg.
Cano. But my friend na call when na yem kakra because ebi omo sha the way well conspiracy theory but the back so the way ankofo we had you with the Yema France info nti ene conspiracy there but o hwe wa hana enye fe
bono odebeji on Jimmy Yoshu enye penalty
you know all the decision eba odaji waje penalty no waje penalty ti Senegal di say no yaje penalty edecha Senegal for no penalty David no penalty no penalty
because na Mbappe bon nsem wo so kunde bon nsem because no contact into also man card say simulation there also man Mbappe card simulation so that you prevent him from doing it again. No one can be bia.
One huri. Piosa say team. One huri.
Yes, France like say na man help you do na okase one Senegal and elbow way. Mind you say Senegal African champion. Obo we no hala mo ko obo do na ko jima Morocco. But Senegal no dey dem say on no African champion. Dey the champion ti ase. Say the champion ti ase say o make us born na penalty on ti ase. But Senegal born on France e born dey. Say France Michel Senegal na dey France experience. I World Cup stage na we used to I dey share Senegal na we share born pa Senegal in the boat to always a coach and frustrated. I turn the castle with brace one train obedi card. Open connection photo official. So I'm training obedi card.
Excuse me.
I'm training obedi card.
But some always en kai so mo bukino. So ko mo bukino.
Oh, the because keke no ne ka. O dey.
Me ka Mbappe dey.
Mbappe dey yes. Bookable offense.
Ko mo bukino.
Whichever way it goes no. I will say bookable because say tackle na what did you penalty no cause a tackle no be card say nya tackle na simulation once it has sent you to VAR no that's all booking no and yes he will do it again Senegal go ni dey ba and na move to asema na America no e was say ye hwese your football administrators no like yenji club for an film let's have you bet me nya professional club administrators as a separate group association na yema neutral people who have the experience omoko sua omubetu omutumi manage organizations na entities no and lead your football. I mean, is it possible so obeko UK na you say English FA president and as a head no owns Tottenham? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Enti yes na the moment obeyi sanko for ni na afi ho no afi na be clear ukọ Spain. I mean, clear say, oh, these are the top 3 goalkeepers. Into Ebia, Unai Simon, Basa, David Raya, and Juan Garcia, undisputed. But Ghana, no, Obi Adam,
safe.
Huh.
Nice, but keep on say idea so stay Alex.
So say Mbappe eja saran eja
into yourself the guy show mo center backs no baby o modify na ehu 2 players 2 center backs and if we do that now ebeboaye eno na be clear coach ni ye na ejuma because now there are a lot of allegations that they be eba Ghana
they go home and away and I mind you say CAF president no listen we picture was man like our club or the one of Sundowns only Sundowns.
How is it even possible?
Can't tell some recruit almost from top. From top no more share. Nobody has had as of get the crook fees there. Nipa or CAF president picture must money Nagasaki or any club on the club South Africa. On as a CAF president or only Sundowns. In I mean so semi only dream saves. Mind you, say from GFA. From Senegal. From GFA president and any ESCO members, Osha Dr. Randiabia or Nikando out of Lions, Osha Mediama Moses Amopaka, ESCO members in Osha the vice president Macado, our club, I have third division, Omuni Premier, and a second division, or be a personal interest, you said under 17, or better say, head there and a player will be send a scabby bar, no, so any BD into the right players are like also with them tournament. It was all from Moko. Kylian Mbappe team.
Oh, as I'm from a boy, mommy. They say
Kylian Mbappe.
Kylian, take your eyes off him 1 second.
Kylian Mbappe team. Hey, Senegal.
This is idea Senegal for our tall task because because also when you neutralize Dembele, you even forget say Dembele will do when you do it. But Mbappe in a game, you never take your eyes off him. That's what I said from the beginning. Say, Ojinemua, 90 minutes, you have to be on him. 120 minutes, you have to be on him because the least expectation now one.
Police play, I'm telling you. Ojinemua pass no.
And you're offside. And you're offside. And clean way. And angle no.
Michael, listen, police player.
Angle now, Ojinano. Any other player would have tracked it back.
Yeah.
Oh, or Anaso Bejinaso. That this is a hallmark a friend say Mbappe. A usual thing.
Sabo they me don't see me found. On to me
I saw try their one shot be lucky in any but I mean that goalkeeper they all try chichi balls with ya.
Baby na oyise jina ma pass no. Ba wetin cause pass.
Exactly. And sa na Mbappe so a surprising defender because you would expect say obo breaky attend around and also obo pull ball.
Se se na Senegal fan an show metimi a home ye pan. Se se also mo discipline. No want me focus na omo fan show me trim say e bi ahwe insurance omo no omo bo normal football. Bon omo bon e say omo boy no anya side a anya side omo metimi ayo.
Oh nice ball.
Anya side.
Bo trend. O trend. Go! Nicola Jackson, what you offside?
I'm offside no.
Oh no.
Me offside because me offside no.
Oh no.
Where they got quick response pound.
Offside clear. So
offside.
Was me offside.
Oh, but this would have been a beautiful goal.
Seriously.
Now contending for goal of the tournament too.
Yeah, Nicola Jackson.
And he's been on the quiet like so far no. Angle no they share no so very good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, me say offside. More. Go
like this. BBC no bet me omo.
Yes.
No,
now they know say it's possible so make me I come back. Oh, America for hydration break. America for hydration break.
No omo ko break. Akwa no munsuo kakra. Is always a honor if we are no bopa or do some amusa na.
Mufti we are no bon so America for we are now amuka say bono.
Me nko hoda ba sene o mo IP ade.
The we are now bono amuka so we are now ba man Ghana for na ho bi so mo meka sure. You for there.
Me say last was it last 2 months we say last.
Yes, sunlight na your mo you.
We be bomb me. Be 11 o'clock we be. 11 o'clock na pa o. We be bomb wo kitani school on ma anya gro.
Oh, yeah, dear, a woman, dear, but the way I am, you know, for the Nayana, no one some comfort to me. Oh, yes, if you are not to me, Bopana, heat no to me by, especially Italy, Spain, Portugal side.
But I eat me, I just a good for.
Oh, sir, yes, I'm with any different, but what they are not saying, they are not too used to Sahit into a basana more when you know, and go crying him, one be no. It may affect you, and also amongst almost system no. The way it no, heating system no mu use no ewo ne level a etumi du saa heat na eba no endu saa heating system level no obeka say once in a while wo heat room to this level into heat ba enkame into something ana eba this ana a system no like the whole environment just am we be but America for heat na eya dey but ayo kan na
heat dey ayo mo attribute to north no north dey akwakwa ho no say awoba severe and I show baswa severe. Yes. Send I see Hamatan do na ye complain no. Yem sure say we can survive it in the north.
Not there any different.
Not there any different.
Unna ko na when go dry, we throat na dry I'm telling you. I say on
Into no son of the na omo e kan no. Bibia severe wo ho no. Into na omo kan so na omo de award de no so ai dem. Aka me my friend bi a ho no na call SHS. And na all can say say na omo ka say north say na ya omo fa award de no so enka ho. You say Hamatan or north.
So no so on say north ebe wa on say na why ben Burkina no. So start hon I'm telling you heatness too much.
Mufti na ye kan awasemi menka o de menka ye ni bi sam so say ebe kansere. Na the difference between heat any awo no. Say maybe abesen kwa make say meko US hosa. Na as a me fi na heat wa Ghana fine nti eja abrantipa me sha atare ba ku bi ne be share me jacket gusu eja me du ya me pie ya me say me be pie me so na temperature ne yesen me hwe ya so we na ye 7 degrees o se Ghana had usually an nam 20 ko 32 no was 7 na me so na 7 ne say be manage me pie abonti na me hu say nya me yodo aha because say awona ye ka wa ha no say agro
I'm telling you
say agro sa na me ba so sa no ma chechire me ho sa me du kodoka me pie ye no me pie ya me tran ka mu a me start say mu luzu say papa bibia aboko ana me see heat radio but America for would always use a hydration break because bibia omu ye bia no every omu game bia no they always look for time bia omu de beton advert I'm better advert na omo advert everything omo advert so dear mufti baby omo the advert be she
America ni be free
there's nothing free in America
nothing.
As the aka so omo taxi and from na omo home no e no pe na aka bibi ani America e free enti to say ball we ye hwe no say ye omo NFL na omo sa omo leg ball no omo say football leg ball any football
omo fan American football
the business football we dey 9 elbow sa we handball
is a trap class in say no
aha na eno no omo gba enka by this time na akọ corner say no ball na akọ corner na ye twen say player no be kọ no advert ba kon afemu dada like yenja time free by this time she advert ba kwa afem and I say studio guest no omaba na omo table no te say yen ti he ya o say yen table so no cool anso ne sisi so omo de no pizza we si ha advert nkwa enti wo TV e chi hwa half time bedu na wa oda aduane we ye den we oda chicken name pizza name and then you sausages name any then inti chese omo na hu so maye
omo de omo bia e business dem
aha inti omo just as that time we advert we mu say ye show ye nhwe enkofo omo be yi na bibi afa screen no so
no no say Mbappe tina honum sa
sa na nanka and the way ana say Mbappe look alike
and he say about 73 minutes and so e wo honoma France lead back and so e wo honoma Senegal team and share say it's now as kaish
is as Senegal for no as my way can relax then that's a worry
bo ankasa on say mo start bo na obobo sana
me a shop na
obi bia bada o say adwin something na obi equalize no was ya get to system how they approach how the bag game nim so for first half
omo be double
on be change one on be
change but nka mo ntwen no mo ntu kwana ni wie
me now what you say omo be we dey ni bi endra friend say Lukaku dey
ɛno ɔba say football way for analyst no be catch us say anytime wa concede corner no it's not a good time to make substitution anytime we concede corner
diagro
I Senegal for no
they be way for France for when the ball need diagro
quiet on you
say foul
refanje wasanje
democracy
oh yeah crowded in 20 minutes
since almost start the World Cup no we say me team and as a country me so World Cup ni Portugal na aside Portugal and team me support Spain and France ni almost start the World Cup African country me nyo don ma African country be as Senegal say yeah odo me wo mo Senegal so for mo ball na say me fair point France and show mo na me yapa na ka me pese I say on France be draw na so be win France so na ka me pese but na the next game France go win crown pa and me we be mum say o ma show mo no
like if more if say last World Cup no Argentina Saudi Arabia, but the 10 things around it, anything is possible. And I say, maybe I know to Senegal for advantage. First man, who was the last World Cup? And Argentina lose. Oh, how much people underestimated them. Oh yeah, but who share France pay? The stakes will be higher on you. We want much France or say, let's see. But I'm hopeful that Senegal will either pull. Go back and 10 things around.
See a coach in far Eleman in Dia and be must or the Habib Diarra from Sunderland, Abe Lamine Kamara, and away Ismail Assade, Abrante Fence Ibrahim Baye from Paris Saint-Germain, and also Odin Abim. It's a CIA a bit my meaning.
Looking at Latif Michawano, looking at one a friend is saying, one group no, you have the likes of Iraq in Norway so. We are the next hour no Samuna Mobo. It is Anka Senegal enya draw. It will game we more because all share team media says no way now. There is no way Obet na honum any Iraq about draw. So much we
anything is possible. What can we?
Then this Senegal for lose their Omoko Bompa say we muno Omoko draw no who say because say we could win ya. A friend is saying no way no win ya. Then actually say we be no way now we no.
Na wo wenya wo de na wan she na wo ko lose a obi de na obe on calculation and you also win wo de na wo draw and I think say say bio no
I'm telling you just bias pa no referee one how did you seriously
the way I na me expect say second half no omo be intensify omo attack no on France no me huni sa I say whether they are too relaxed now for me and 90 it's obvious say coach na changes but if over to me pushing the boys more now I'm not feeling Senegal or midfield any attack no as see an action you aba abegina cheerful so yes na unnecessary pressure bomb so open they will give way
Abrante for the Kylian Mbappe so also tournament see an ope Mbappe ono e ban World Cup say an ope so go for 2018 and as last edition crown oh yeah World Cup final ball and foul ball referee foul ball you take what they call say on command card
referee has our agenda be no didi match cause we there
those boy always say oh Jima because she Bobby can't nkofo we nya ya or more intercept here there was a foul but say GTM Senegal for nankasa tiro ref no on the game ni Obe stadium
on the game
Senegal for the omo ko tana ni mu ba pe na
so go say game no dey to be sincere and game papa no dey na so hwe na otimi happen again first half we the ball fefe na second half dey say the agenda be
agenda first half kwa manya
agenda be na ba I was so hwe na ototono no ma ye pense go fa say ana or the start here we yes obi we be pressure why throughout the week and I say since some me call up the pressure why na what they say and they born they say oh hanu it is Senegal for no so try Senegal Nicolas Jackson and show match Senegal and come here show some poor match go be best player so go friend they Jackson impress me no yes na me susu here so go for impress me point na coach ni nya agide starting so go na Anka Jackson onya call up no but started from bench but I we na we defender no eso ni mu nti wa man free space am na ball na the body back like beam but you smile Dembele
because Dembele has been out of the game.
Dembele who born so
na how you can ask me Nicolas Jackson he say no the price tag that no so 63 million 65 million say 60 million and move back
say about we buy Antimanton say option to buy Omanton
that you say no or available na Chelsea for say opa be fight this year onya decent season e will World Cup anymore the price in be to akosoro
on tompo
sa na Chelsea for naka
say Jackson ya decent season so we say the only striker chase any Leander Lab and draw Pedro it's in the Leander Lab no on ma say one person mujana kwan
kai so say a new coach na ba
into Leander Lab ma say we for one person mujana kwan on person mujana kwan ono into no say see ano say oja the lab kan abeka draw Pedro enko a ono say o say Jackson no etina sana draw Pedro say mind you so timba as number 10 into say obo John Pedro as number 10 then the head and Nicolas Jackson na be jide anymore as a standing number na Nicolas Jackson so ye nimu no from Villarreal so no dey say yenji ball oni ball na ball by goal no nim she into the link up play I want to draw Pedro Ebenya no and wait me abo Chelsea the Blues and Xavi anasa Zabi Alonso ma o team abo Chelsea because for sure ball Nicolas Jackson abo and they were impressing me here up Marshall Jackson sana boy yo Villarreal ana mimi hu yese obobo bi say Chelsea man she ne hu ni santi ne wa she dey impress me pa on to aso say all the see na be to aso tournament ni ma say Senegal 8 mid round 16 and I say round of way crown pa na omo free me crown na Jackson ya fine tournament obetimi atena Chelsea because obetimi convince to ball ni back that the ball ma obetimi jana man atena se ene ni new coach Zabi Alonso ko fa fe ana one never go preseason in say or the say out was ebia Alonso so be convince ma wetimi amanat na wono nti we impress me up
o hwe Senegal for no space available bia enso e wo ho no Bakola chai
asisi oba ya se Lukaku die ibio we wo oba ya se 2 minutes ani
onya ba any chance onya ya
Senegal am mom humadi am anti-team defense no sisi ade France dey kwere na chese goals be flow so yes a time na ekwa dia because this is not a true reflection of game no Senegal ball o ma bo no enkenye they shouldn't be down by 2 goals by now because the worst should have been like either a goalless say a goalless and I say 1-0 but sisi anu say kwan abedem and it's the same center back 2 no coordination here poor. The same center backs too, coordination here poor. Maybe about kukura FIBA no. These things, I mean, who wanna say one share sanyama we.
And ne pants kesiye bi.
I mean these things, and when you are playing with clinical finishers like this now, when akola no wakwa jiwe you Champions League. And then I'm wanting one Champions League winner replaced by another. And with this agron dia they will score you. With this agron they will score you, and it's unfortunate say one man abanisa because
much be man seriously
it's unfortunate them says you see how they kwani there let's say game in France and France because with what is happening I don't see I don't see what Senegal can do to redeem themselves again because they do it there. I don't one goal no cry brown boy cry this year no more the back I don't see them pulling even a goal back because and opportunity at that one so they didn't utilize it well because still I mean who in cash in there or Jules Kounde side and it seems Jules Kounde is going to have the full 90 minutes when he should have been forced off. So we utilize it it would have forced Didier Deschamps to pull he will have a good day.
Didier Deschamps a tactical sub and so go for who say my brother is Dembele no Senegal for now like a woman in year but want me man free space man bobo no international the Iliman in the I beg game in him say too late Eleman Indiaye or best player Bakwa or best player Bakwa or no I feel now did not be meeting or tactical changes and one who fear now OTA and I say OTA say Kasana was say score line on 2-0 Abaka say be France for nature for Senegal for easy. Then boy in a witness why in the new bro na can score line win I was saying keba I was saying at least Bono and the draw and I say Tama France share one crown boom na katima your friends Senegal cry it's me equalize go in name and to me ambassador ama see no France early this Senegal 2 goals to no almost say like almost approach on third goal on mind you me the can say we for Senegal and here France the experience on be issue experience as was go majority of players no money now obi agita winning mentality sana Senegal for them na agita but them France for no on winning mentality na was really a brand and na American can say Michael Olise or back game ni as a best player or this time around or sign bim or Bundesliga winner Champions League semi-finalist a brand say Kylian Mbappe Champions League top scorer La Liga top scorer name Real Madrid season na nko ya mono Ousmane Dembele or a Champions League winner or a French League 1 winner. Branty friends say desire do a Champions League winner, League 1 winner. Julius Kounde La Liga, L1 or was signed Super Cup. And what the Copa del Rey rather. Osha Branty Mark Mignon goalkeeper no. Ana AC Milan season I said unko ya momu. Thierry Hernandez in Hilal edge Asian Champions League on Mizino. I will press in. I really try to make fine season now Real Madrid. Name Real Madrid team nagasana. The new man said unko ya momu team. Play majority of them. Bradley Bakula Obeshe second goal be. Or a Champions League winner. Or sign League 1 winner one man. Almost sign crown say either say or be movie if you PSG the aquatic friends on also ebe establishing when you find tournaments say moving over your crown power no so team there say I show two after the Ryan Cherky assign beam acquire your beam one sign when you be consider penalty and also no crowd bet no to defenders because they see no defenders na bre ye desire do e the around defense Ryan Cherky be mind do say El Hadj Malik Diouf say see how our bre discover energy the starting game na yes na oh my brand friend say ni akite on so bre Khalidou Koulibaly say Ryan Cherky tabon no dey bad there's no way Koulibaly ebet match say see as go Koulibaly say Brent player no bet me afan say Ryan Cherky abi me El Hadj Malik Diouf so go fie ni na say oni Michael Olise e ko combine no wo no omu lodi wo no man ho be jira ni ye pa nti I say coach e first papiti out or you be France go check here abi on the obet me abi ha adwin or one of the best player almost some mind you so no say about winning or no say the winning mentality and everybody France team there omu no me winners enye me wan say on bet me share Senegal to name mo hwe bon na Senegal bon na kan score line say na yepe like at least bon na dey draw impo na kan betimi na kan true way of the game name ankoba na sa sisi second half we France abeshe 2 goals Senegal enya bi o afi no the season so be one of the best player minim approach or the call game minimum afi no no so be ntini ye hwe na betimi
Ghana game na all the CC so
Senegal the mama me hora ho sisi seriously because Guinea almost started almost started first half and na Japan I was having a hope but France no matimi anya mo 3 points
over the France there we dey we use experience no hello only never boss den unless maybe unya o chances na wait to make utilize it no a share no so we first half no wait match in 2 but o nim na o ne ko ball sa draw ni we ya o course second half no ba o be use experience there o de bebo obi a wa finals back to back ama this time bokra no so no us ni nyina san ko FIFA no so na be din pa e visa ka by this time there nka say anko e we bokra ka maybe 0-0 be grad there na nka ye hu so okay draw ya pick point no hasi
bakola
dem ya ne say African teams ni nyina e bobo draw apart for get Cote d'Ivoire no nya last minute winner nka nya sa nka ka maybe ya hwese nka Ghana betimi ase honom
say Ghana ya timi ahwe more than 10 matches of World Cup we have advantage Panama we yen share more 5 I'm telling you Ghana mo ko yes some lobby wo ho yen pene mo yen pene yala yen pede ma de
I was say Ghana ministries and GF no. I'm forget about Thomas Partey issue. No more concentrate. We have 26 players in our camp. Okay, my fans Thomas Partey prayer be a game against Panama on team ball unless England or be fit. Mon for some mentality say Panama say Ghana nya Partey on team ball Panama na. Where you hadrin o kwesi sibo e camp o abrante for Caleb Renchi o we like show wusu ntino se Partey ni wa on team ball Panama na e also omo concentrate on some match so now omo fan say Ghana your game ni without Thomas Partey second match against England na one even here Partey so of England for na me no point omo ni sema e buy na England for na start here say omo Ghana be buy Thomas Partey and yan dey on betia no into England for na start here say referee 8 minutes na to so into ya hwe na betime film about England for na start here say Ghana and England be buy yan dey on betia Partey into say omo concentrate no omo born against Panama and then coach Carlos Queiroz call press conference so go share media no on be saying about Thomas Partey so catch am say almost 26 players for camp internet no be say Partey almost free Partey replacement almost free players away no away be ball into no monja no na almost be saying question ehun ya see Partey nko won almost ja Partey visa issue ni ade no almost phantom chenkra on there ontina England one and so ontina US of A1 na on jojo no almost edro no fa twitwi no almost manage no na won manage no papa ndi England match no fa na we embrem into no say Panama dey Ghana ya say ya chioma ya show moto though like no disrespect to anyone and I say ya ko underrate obia so France Paul
yeah for mo yes
move to
any other good
yeah Ocean Michael only say Ryan check out my is ya
do yeah no hold the player ni easy man I check ya ba
check your room.
Oh, okay.
France team in there 2-1 true. Seriously, overloaded.
The squad depth in America say on bench no cry full team starting 11 anywhere they can start for any country playing in the World Cup and that's how serious this is. But
so my relax. Olise
Senegal is down.
So Olise
that's what Major Olise say on just to draw them out now attackers need to mefa ball nko and also to get them to draw more cards because all yes are now pian now we trying back you beji card and that also demoralizes you.
So you know you say no your ball 2 minutes a free 8 minutes a referee ato so no
8 minutes no if VAR na say
one say ade start free Qatar I'm call World Cup no on to 12 minutes so if you say be a Qatar for na yes ne mo samba club World Cup or US of A1 no sa na mo samba ye on to bobo you know the 10 minutes 9 minutes after so into no shall be for meaning sade ho from somebody ba munu no say like additional time no anytime I be waste be be shame on meaning Gary Bale into say Gary Bale at distance monti say see FIFA for meaning some match be and as a time I be waste be no always go started from Qatar na if you say be am waste on me no me sadden but on my club World Cup na Chelsea be and sana no mo ye into no o sha time wasting be mo be on the field of play be I want be shame say who waste time I want be shame this say you go now share now waste time I was saying okay say down be shame amount no ball no o ba no the prequel see there na akwe the economics Senegal the first game we lose into no so go prepare na the second match no o team anya win o see
o team share Iraq ni we nkwa dia okọ
say we Africans no empire boy here boni na ne say no way ni Iraq and draw Iraq no way and draw no mo ya 1 point so there Senegal be there chire without any point
and obo empire be yi because Ghana wo match ochi no ti look as obo empire come Senegal na be yi
na Ghana me empire man no so one Panama ya na here me empire wa me ni
na Panama no so nya empire no so
do me empire ma o vice president wa camp then motivate me nya
you know owo hian yankopon
owo hian yankopon mo pe
100,000 secure there wo
then mpa go be
for 5 omo question go for 5
o bo against Panama o si hian me mpa wa Senegal and France yebo o bo against Panama we have recourse no point on the boy Oh, Panama nebo. Usu ya Cape Verde opponent.
Ivory Coast ni opponent on the boy no a tough chair Panama.
Enti hwe. And I can't tell so tough say Panama. Hwe Cape Verde opponent on the boy. Or a tough say Panama. Enti Ghana not think James on Panama ekobo. Hwe players are the likes of Kamandi Suleiman Alanta, Fatai Saku Leicester, Jordan Ayew Leicester, Calibri Chino Jaland. Oh, Elisha Usu Oze, Gideon Oze.
Team no so no baby a obo no so mo kan yo. Leguana wo mobo. Ah, Leicester no Leguano.
Oh, Thomas.
Senegal at Timu Bako. Senegal at Timu Bako, but still.
Defender Lucas. Lucas Kunde.
3 minutes you wait for the pressure, but then you couldn't.
What down and easy.
Ibrahim Bayi.
What the answer? It's the first one now.
Well, I started to know the bio.
Ibrahim Bayi we play a PSG player.
Fear go give no shot my watch or point Yashim.
Ibrahim Bayi. A very, very good player.
Nice one.
Mike Mignon.
But 4 minutes away there. Yeah.
Oh, nice one.
I don't know we now sorry now question as we the
man can.
The sounds.
Man that's about to
Latif. Bon now we dey share we no. Asari no money sabo we share na.
Listen to.
Me say asari yo on the PR na onya collab wo.
Yes sir come on friend.
Come on friend. PR
na say I muma enka no crep. Atizigi na ono so edemu enso ewo eye game no mu so dia.
Mbappe. Oh my God.
Mbappe all-time scorer, all-time top scorer. She say no first goal no or equal Olivier Giroud goal and I say ne all-time 57 goals. She say no in the second goal no was share 58 goals. She say no Mbappe the all-time top scorer over the French national team history.
So on the lead you.
So say
on the World Cup goes so.
See on na wa Babel go we am see on Babel
1 or 2 so.
We can have it to go so.
Okay.
But
you know.
But call tournament player.
Or surprise to see.
Hey. Kylian Mbappe.
Really best goal.
Oh, as my kind. Me see you don't take your eyes off him. Say about 90 you. 8 minutes na can cry about so 5. You don't take your eyes off him because at any point in time Mbappe
the Champions League here against Bayern now.
They will own him or say I feel or say no track it back. Now say now I'll be defending. So
who you wicked? They own me on the Sadio Mane. Papa.
Can't the ground bomb.
Senegal equalizing. It was a nice opportunity for them to mount pressure. But on also him say within such short period, Senegal would let their guard down when they least expect no fire and everybody was caught off guard. This is our closing game. At this point, minimum 1 minute yake. Their Senegal for Beya one was so bia because so made than score na I mean they would just have to
we dey know say akwese David we Cristiano na ba bedi hia we hwinu ebesi ya Cristiano na ba bedi hia da chi we hwinu ebesi ara den dey born dey Senegal lose one
bia timisi
oh mama na jawe dey bia no ebetimisi
why nim say
Cristiano na ba bedi hia
2008 why say Elon Musk best sinase bio no bia nim bende hwe
we ba we dey manager we dey hwinu ebesi
we dem to me we aka second score ma point we Senegal pa
Charlie
referee dey na
akwawe pa
Mbappe
you see France no ma gain them confidence back because first half no
Cameroon ni
because first half no they were not that sure. Not France didn't say France. The first half no we didn't see anything. Right now I'm winning 3-1 no. I'm only say I'm confidence na basoro.
Mbappe.
Kwa man ko haroro.
Ghana na beti na koma Mbappe. Ghana na beti.
Ina ki million na say. The pass party.
Ghana na beti na koma. Oh my so uni jide onumu.
Ana wona ayese mini jide nemu. Ni ofa no man na so na ngasa ni jide na ngasa nemu. o man na gasa ne jide oni munti na
yentimi Senegal yentimi Senegal
what do you fan na Senegal
o yentimi Senegal
what do you fan na Senegal
yentimi Senegal
untimi Senegal Ghana untimi Senegal then na team aka chemse Ghana be Senegal denti denti
we from so be point now
team untimi Comoros so be Senegal
ongo
bo hey FIFA hey referee born go ai referee born go
no
referee born go aba Chouameni
no
referee born go ai Chouameni be se no ho born go
lie so
wapon
lie so
ya wasim
ora no too much
referee at the match in Yaba ne we and so I say Edevo eventually be a final winner yeah sorry so broken heart achi obi Mr. James mentions
me they make from beginning they say when France ba you don't take your eyes off Mbappe and no Senegal for year twice and not this year 2 goals they should have taken their chances well maybe almost a first goaler it would have put the French at bay, but I went to me and yes, sir. Unfortunately, I want to see on first game. Let me say, Benya reenactment of 2002 opening game, no, but our man is, I say, a large deal for me now, very disappointed in the team, but we are hoping to say subsequent games, you know, France ever bomb whom the ati or my name, Iraq, Norway for, and in Africa, we need our full strength. Throughout the tournament, they should go and come back stronger. Now, this shouldn't also affect Black Stars or China. We are hopeful, say, with the influence we are also. I'm confident they're very high. They should play well and give us the very best.
Okay, manager.
Wow, Senator James Kyan Sano. Nearby, I bet na had na year to say after least African team being to some win be because it's not surprising say France had me winning so much because they are the world best. How top best na favorite teams for World Cup no. But performance now Senegal they score first half and now I was thinking say they could maintain that composure. Senegal even so draw kwa say one goal kwa metianya kwa na nanka omudi akili game but anko sinisa Kylian Mbappe ni nyoma no ono eba World Cup there we in the third appearance to deliver. So I think it is what it is, but then all kind of young call back calculation ye and answer monko city up now next fixtures no me ye
Mr. Where the one kasa bomuma for no na omo
and the latest news they say Canadian court now dismiss party visa appeal no. International say na Canada no ntumi nko. Na ubeka idea meka ya half time ye analysis asema meka say sa grounds no omuka say one complete sa side na indicate say he has a case against him offense na relying on the fact say agent be na na say then if it's truly as it is in there ebe the amano inti make say I am not too hopeful say review no ebe kwa kwesi but we are just praying say they would tamper the justice with mercy and compromise but unfortunately don't mean quantity we just have to make progress with or without party no the Black Stars must play Ochina it's unfortunate but yeah say they will still even perform better than if they were with him.
The players no so almost shut us in the top pound. The designers no almost share designers colors by stand I'm go to see Toronto no me and deliver my Ghanaians Ochina because Ghana we are wishing for 3 points.
Latif
Mufti sana ya start game now France and Senegal start here no na nkaye ni enim say game no ni outcome be na nkoye sa after 90 minutes na additional time no Senegal eda form e kamiensa ama otimu baako France abrante fese Kylian Mbappe lotina bo brace wonum ana Brady Bakola the like off bench by the first move and I say the first chance on your pen and I'll find in the back of the net. In Siciano, Senegal, lose to like lose some first game on a spectacular goal Kylian Mbappe Latina share. A branch even say Ibrahim Ba take and Chibia and Mbappe. And so enya the third goal on my onya third goal Emma France on the second goal game in the see there Senegal lose the first game on now concerning Thomas Partey issue no me can say Thomas Partey there se Partey si enya Partey against Panama enya ade chinchin bia on se Ghana
one thing so ya wo no se Ghana advance ya one of a friend saying a friend is saying
sure
qualifying free group stage now
Ghana bako ball assist match o Toronto ba assembly ni yan ye to pressure ma ye ho we Ghanaians no se si ano hwe ne ada wani mansa on ball first match in poye o made na Partey visa o nim say okay o qualify ana ko ball on assist match no Toronto so but Panama match ni we obo match ni we Partey against England abebo in that time nani na oh yeah appeal say see appeal now crazy say all the pressure to boy ni so e so me deny visa intina was say oh count bibi how count ni atana ka onya abotre ananka oh yeah appeal ni say see what the just na ya because mu ya by who ko crook mu ya Thomas Partey our Ghana made for the nochina mama obi en say Partey come plans on say na ka den am starting the match against Panama and England match England match no be any that's say England and to me and I say Ghana and to me share England one you see Panama here about Thomas Partey no mama na dan news gidi and here we be I was saying ke ba and here dey be I was saying ke you see Partey no dey like how many na so mo focus now watch na game 11:00 PM on ko bo nti Panama without Thomas Partey de ne sunsum kra na akoma pa e better the Blasters na chima o metimi a share we for Panama or Ghana or Bobo na we nya Thomas Partey away and ya big deal be and England be na na ball and ya France be na na ball na we nya Partey be how you are playing against Panama no disrespect to them name my Panama o ya den ya Panama na na ball intina de intina hu ya Partey chenchina mufti intermediate Partey ne we no omunya abotrema no omumani den papa ndi under USA they see USA here no and I say USA agina to muntino under one under USA na Ghana mbonti Panama ambra oba obeka team no omudi na Partey visa Partey na hwen no oni players na ejin omani wa camp Black Sheriff ko camp oni players na omo asori omo sa omo Germany ntino ono krampo no oni say England match na be we amani ntino omo njan say na omo ya na Thomas Partey Ghana wa match watch na obi attention as we Thomas Partey issues say omo deny Thomas Partey visa me ni na say Thomas Partey form nya Villarreal yene no nim say ne form nya intade ntina obi aye no say Thomas Partey enya visa ntino obi aye say e bia Ghana lose game no meanwhile ye play to sit our camp why I didn't know ya dey omo focusing on the game ochina Ghana e boy against Panama I don't know say prayer no mo kan we Ghanaian journalists no and no say me see obi Thomas Partey visa deny asema no mo kan why I didn't know say about the Samaga kra munjai mo body di arrest mo say na mo ye kra mo top pressure man mo man trend say Thomas Partey mufti say see Ghana and Panama born say ya bona Partey ni mu krampo na enya dey be big deal bia Ghana lose but me mo fa say Partey your son masa o ya Ghana and Panama born now lose born now the Partey now kra oni baby a o free ba ni baby a o so go for players e work camp now get me say okay mo ya fa say Partey bra the first match team be say na neighbor team Brazil first match ni Partey team be then na see hwin see into no munja na mo yere no omo focus on the game no achi no mebo no na against England Partey betimi abo against team FC Croatia Partey betimi abo say mo han say
all right yeah that's it so Latif na moti na ka e wo honom no o say ye Partey ni enja ni din no bo na wamba hwe ensi ye betimi akwa hye Panama na England wetimi aba be face omo so ye de besi ha na nyambe o chana pa yetena sia de wo hono bia nyambe o chana obi ampe ne Ghana jersey obi a enhye ne Ghana jersey nyambe o chana the whole day nyina Ghana jersey na ye hye na yeso yetimi e de aba tina na pase no mubehu se magime Ghana jersey fefefe a me so me ye me sports afi insawom taxi drivers insawom eye market mu honom be bia ya me bo chana ye ba ho ye ba bagimo predictions ye ba honom papa live ye ne team no ye ba live aye ba beji mo prediction eno so ewo eye ehonum papa enso eno so ewo honum na ye ba mo prediction bia no enwumre ye be bobo mo prediction kra before the game ye betena se enwumre na ye betena se 1 hour before the game ntino ye be di nkomo be 1 hour kra nsa na game na hyase ye di nkomo no na ye bo mo prediction no so mamo ntino nyambo ochina ye ba live pa munya krado munya mo predictions no ye so edem ewo ehonum nyambo ochina na pa ye betena se ewo Baraka Breakfast Sports enso ewo honum Latif Usman ewe kan yensa saso na adwumara manager Suleiman ono so be kan yensa afi ye nyina ye bra peni Mr James so ebe kan yensa wa hanum na the game no ebram between France and also Senegal ama France akwa tinkunim area for Senegal so kamienu ama Senegal timi ante 3-1 internet for ye ABC ha na up to now I don't believe class third go no crab 2-2 na na omitiri mu ewrade yankofo enye we you entino ye be pon ye de besi ha na yambo chana pa 7 o'clock AM